time? Like material in the house? Having a good time? Woo! All right, how about a Chris?
3 2-minute rounds.
These next two fights are ladies. Let me say that. £145 high bout. And we are just about ready.
Joe McNeil here at the Barre Civic Center on the eve of Donny Brooke Fight Promotions Battle in Barre 7. I'm joined now by Jonathan Gardner. Jonathan, introduce.
A bloody nose. In this next fight.
Where's Senna?
Just making sure that we have fighters in the house and we're all ready to go. How about for Steve Frida, everybody? A ref right there, come on! How about this guy?
Joe McNeil here at the Barre Civic Center on the eve of Donny Brooke Fight Promotions Battle in Barre 7. I'm joined by Pria Sinha. Pria, introduce yourself.
That's who I am. Coming up from Troy, training out of Saratoga.
And how long you've been training and what got you into martial arts?
My mom got me into martial arts when I was a little kid. I've been training Muay Thai for like 10 years.
Nice. And how was the training camp? Any bumps along the way, or was it smooth sailing?
Smooth sailing. Training camp was dope. Don and his team, they've been awesome. So, yeah, glad to be here.
So Don Walton, of course, fought in our last card, delivered a great performance. Talk to me about him, his influence, his coaching.
He's such a cool guy to work with. His style, I mean, he's got like MMA background, but also karate style, which is something that we both have in common, but I want to learn more of. So going into this, it was cool to work a different range and a different skill set. Not completely different, but just more strict to that style.
Do you know anything about your opponent?
A little bit, but I mean, I'm excited to meet her.
And lastly, anybody you want to thank out there?
Yeah, shout out to my dog, Castillo, my rescue puppy.
Awesome.
Thinking of him while he's back home. So,
Priya, good luck tomorrow night. Thank you. Joe McNeil here at the Barre Civic Center on the eve of Donny Brooke Fight Promotions Battle in Barre 7. I'm joined now by Lindsay Bloody Valentine. Lindsay, first of all, tell me about that nickname. That's cool.
Well, it's easy enough. My middle name is Valentine. I was born on Valentine's Day, and I happen to be a bleeder, so it really works out for me.
That's great. So when did you start training Muay Thai?
I started training about 3 years ago, kind of just to beat my depression, and then it just became an obsession, and once I got in the ring, I didn't want to stop.
That's great. Now, what gym do you train out of?
I train out of a bunch of gyms on Long Island. OMMA, No Limits, Salty Fit. I train everywhere. I'm friends with everybody, and I've fought half of the girls on Long Island, so now we all cross-train all around.
So how was the training camp, and how was the weight cut?
The training camp was great. Honestly, I think this was the best camp of my life, even though I had a lot of obstacles, like a ridiculous amount of obstacles. The only hard part was the weight cut, because girls, once we get to a certain point, our bodies just don't want to change anymore. So that was a little bit tough, but it was definitely worth the hassle, and we made it, so that's all that matters.
So approaching this fight, do you have a specific strategy? Do you know anything about your opponent?
I don't know much about her. I know that we both about the same amount of losing, so we want to go in there and kick some ass. I just know I got to go in there and be aggressive and show them what New York is made of.
Lastly, one more thing. Who would you like to thank out there?
Oh my God, that's a lot of people. I want to thank everybody at Salty Fit, everybody at No Limits, my whole entire family, my parents, my fiance Christina, all of my sponsors, which is a lot to name. I'll name them tomorrow after I win. All my coaches and just everybody who's believed in me through all this.
Lindsay, good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Perfect. Ronnie Patterson, we are beginning our main card tonight, folks, between two strikers. Muay Thai fight between Lindsay Bloody Valentine and Pria Sinha. Valentine fighting out of Team Valentine and Pria Sinha out of Saratoga Muay Thai. Folks, 3 2-minute rounds. They met at 145 pounds. Pria, the first to be in the ring, she's 34 years old. She's had 8 fights. 10 years of training. You know, she's currently a bouncer, which is very interesting.
Man.
She's an orthodox fighter. And she wanted me to do a shout out to her rescue dog, Castile. She's a pit bull. So it's a shout out to her rescue dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsay Bloody Valentine.
And here comes Lindsay Bloody Valentine, folks. She's 36 years old. She's had 9 fights, yet to get a victory, but I've heard she's been in a lot of close fights, so we'll see if she can break through tonight. She has a desk job working in real estate as a transaction coordinator from Long Island, New York. Lindsay Bloody Valentine walking to the cage now. We're at the Barre Civic Center in Barre, Vermont, folks. It's a very beautiful area. If you're not going to come and watch the fights, you can always come on vacation. Like I said, I drive up from Massachusetts about 3 hours, and every time I drive up, I'm still very impressed by the landscape and the structure of the landscape here. It's quite striking. Ron, you live in Barre, right?
Exactly, yep.
So, I know it's a small town feel, but there's a lot to do, right? Here and there, or right on the outskirts.
There's a lot of mountain biking. It's a big scene here. There's a lot of mountain biking, at least from the time I've been here.
All right. In the blue corner, we have Sinha and Valentine in the red corner. Valentine in the purple and white trunks. Sinha in the blue and black shirt. They touch gloves, and here we go. Our main card is underway. Right hand by Valentine. Right after it, right away. No setups now, just throwing. Sinha rocked with a right hand. Another right hand by Sinha. Knee to the body by Valentine.
Nice kick.
Right after it.
Nice knee.
Long dreads for Sinha. Wow. Fast start. I think they both felt each other's power. Sinha with the jab to lead off. Outside leg kick, but followed by a punch. Sometimes when you kick, when your opponent kicks, you punch, and vice versa. Another body kick there, laying right on the hip line. Sinha, the longer fighter. They exchange right hands, one misses. Sinha looks very relaxed and composed in there. Leg kick again by Sinha. Another leg kick. Another leg kick. That's going to pay dividends, folks.
You got to start checking
jabs.
those.
The blood's already pouring out of the nose of Valentine. The leg kick can open up the strikes.
Good distance by the blue corner.
Pria pumps the jab out. Body kick by Valentine. Valentine's corner calling her to move to her right away from the power hand of Pria. Right hand down the middle by Pria. Leg kick again. Now Donald Walton, her coach, finished Cody Allen a few months ago with those leg kicks. I'm sure that was part of the game plan.
They are devastating. If you've never taken a leg kick, it's the equivalent of like a dead leg,
Yeah,
pretty
it can
much.
stop you in your tracks, really stifle the movement. All right, good round. The blood pouring, not pouring, but a little blood trickled down from the nose of Valentine. You have to think, though, the leg kicks by Sinha did enough for her to win that round. Tatiana, our ring girl tonight, along with Lexi.
Not an approach you see by many, but blue corner hasn't taken a seat yet.
I mean, you'd like to think then if that happens, then their cardio's good, they're calm, they're relaxed. You see some fighters do that. Valentine took to the stool. Both fighters fighting out of New York. Now, I talked to Donald Walton earlier tonight. He said that Pria was bouncing around gyms, and he said coming to Team Saratoga up there, she's gotten more technical, and she can use her length and reach more effectively because she is a long type of fighter. Usually Muay Thai fighters with a long reach and length can be more effective in this type of fight unless the shorter fighter gets on the inside. Let's see if Valentine can do that. But she cannot stay on the outside with the leg kicks. Here comes the leg kick again. You can see her winding up for it. Ready? Here it comes. Boom. Right there. Boom.
Nice counter, though.
Yep. Good body kick by Valentine. Another body. Another leg kick. Knee. They clinch. Sinha. Oh, Valentine's pressing forward, and that's what she needs to do. She needs to walk through, get through the leg kicks. She hasn't limped yet, but I mean that's at least 10, 12 leg kicks on.
Those are going to be very felt in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. Always worse the day after.
Now, when we say check leg kicks, what we mean is if you pick your knee up, the shin of your opponent will connect with your shin, but 9 times out of 10, it's a lot less painful than just consistently taking those leg kicks over and over.
Right, shin to shin. But she has not checked one of them.
No.
Again, she might have to switch. Oh, bloody. That was a beautiful jab to the nose of Valentine. That blood's going to start really pouring.
Nice hook.
Sinha's got to see the damage on the face of Valentine and be confident in marching forward. She's got to stay poised, though, and calm, which she is. This is one of the more technical Muay Thai fights we've seen tonight.
Indeed. Really using the reach.
Another leg kick. Another leg kick. Jab again by Sinha. Ten seconds in the second round. Right hand misses for Valentine. Sinha, another good round for Pria Sinha. Blood is pouring down Valentine. Sinha again does not take to the stool. She looks in very good shape for this fight.
Absolutely.
You got to think Ronald Walton was instrumental in her condition for this fight.
Seems like.
Sorry, Ron. Go ahead.
No, it seems like most people in Donald Walton's corner have strategic game plans, exactly how they want to come in and kind of execute things. More of a control type, not really going in and brawling.
Yes, and that's what you know. What that's a mark of a experienced veteran fighter. Someone who's going to be calm, not rush anything, not overextend yourself. Let's see how this third round plays out. Valentine might need a knockout, though. I think she does. Now, I wonder if Sinha might fake the low kick, go high. We haven't seen a real high kick attempt yet. Ready?
True.
Or the switch kick with the left leg. Good jab, good jab. Oh,
That's right. Nice clinch work.
knees again. Jab again.
Oh,
Jab
nice
again by
break.
Sinha. Jab again. Now right hand. Nose is pouring down. Pria's got that gaze. She's very focused. Nice, good leg kick to the outside. Now, when your nose is bleeding, it's hard to breathe with your mouth closed. So the mouth is open, which leaves you, as we mentioned before, susceptible to the knockout.
Absolutely.
Right hand by Valentine. Not much on it. Jab by Sinha.
Nice block to
Sinha puts her against the cage right in front of us. Getting flashbacks of my fight in September.
Nice
Going through the
clinch
cage
work.
door.
Good clinch work. Good distance. Nice.
Lindsay falls down. Reset to the middle. Here we go. Steve's taking a good
heart from the red corner.
Absolutely. Steve's taking a good look at that face. Jab. Left hook. Now, sometimes that pawing left hook sets up the 2. Watch her throw that left hook and then right hand down the middle. We saw that in Kamaru Usman versus Masvidal.
Indeed.
Nice leg kick again. Beautiful job by
3 in a
Sinha.
row. Nice.
A few more seconds here. And that's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Great performance by Pria Sinha. Incredible toughness show by Lindsay Bloody Valentine. And I'm going to do my first interview.
Good.
All right, everybody. Judges tally. 30-27 for Sinha. 29-27 for Valentine. 30-27 is the winner, Pria Sinha. In the blue corner. Folks, I'm here with your winner, Pria Sinha. Let's give a round of applause first and foremost for Pria. Pria, right away we noticed you utilized the outside leg kick and the jab was working real well. Is that something you worked on this training camp? And when you got in there, we noticed you were very calm and composed, very technical stuff. Donald Walton must have helped with that, yeah? And then just tell me about your experience coming out here. What do you think about the atmosphere? What are your thoughts?
Vermont is beautiful. I spent the day like jumping the street. My friends are here.